Hi, Shabbat Shalom everyone. I'm just with my girls here, going to give a word for you, Torah. Come on, you want to say Shabbat Shalom?
Hello.
Come also, Margaret, say Shabbat Shalom to everyone.
Hello.
Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the awesome Daf Yomi. We are on, at the moment, page 41, that's Mem Aleph, naturally, of a Masechet Kiddushin over here. We're talking all about preparations and for Shabbat and everything else, as you can see. I have already bought the Chalot Lichvot Shabbat Kodesh over here. Amazing. And we're actually how we're going to start talking about Shabbat preparations from today's Talmud. I'll tell you how, friends, because in today's page, it's going to relate over that a person that wants to do the mitzvah Kiddushin when he's getting married, he can either do it himself or he can actually appoint an agent to do it. Okay, so friends, we know we can, according to this statement over here, you can appoint an agent to do Kiddushin. So we learned from this over here, from this idea, from Rava and Rav Safra inside the Gemara today, that someone can appoint an agent within regards to doing Kiddushin. People, when you're doing the Shabbat preparations, say you've got like 20, 30 people coming for dinner for one evening, what they can do is they can get their maid or servant to prepare everything for Shabbat. They can prepare all the food, cook all the delicacies and all of that. However, no. Rava and Rav Safra, these two great rabbis inside the Gemara, they actually related over that they themselves would actually do some of the Shabbat preparations themselves. They specifically would prepare for Shabbat. They would cut, let's just say, the salads, the cucumbers, the tomatoes. They would prepare the meat over. They would actually go and do the shopping, just like here I am doing the Shabbat shopping here. They would actually themselves do the shopping for Shabbat, make a point of it. Even though they could, the cynic, or the person has got a good argument and say, what, these rabbis, they're doing the Shabbat shopping? They should be learning Torah. They should be in the Beit Midrash all the time. Why are they doing this task of the Shabbat shopping? They can get anyone else to do it. But no, because it's so glamorous. It's so special. There's nothing like being on the Shulchan Shabbat, the mitzvah of Shabbat itself, that they should actually, those rabbis felt, Rava and Rav Safra, that you should actually have some action within regards to the work, within regards for Shabbat. You should actually cook, you should actually clean, you should actually clean the shoes of the person, you should actually prepare the suits, you should do the ironing themselves. They felt that there's that sort of importance, that sort of essentialness to it, that not just to get someone else to do the easy work and everything else, they actually want to have some sort of action within regards to the Shabbat, and that's what we should do. Also, we shouldn't, if we've got the opportunity, we should also not just let our wives or our kids or cook everything. We should also have some action for the Shabbat. So when we come on the Shabbat table, there's another idea that when one actually takes part of something and creates that specific thing themselves, they actually appreciate it more also. Someone else is going to do everything for the person themselves, and you know, it's not as good as everything else. Just like if someone inherits, let's say, a lot of money, they don't feel as good if they earn that money themselves. If they earn the money and they work for it themselves, there's a much more greater feeling within regards to if someone, let's say, inherits or wins the lottery. But someone has some action in it over there saying, and we learn from this statement of here in Masechet Kiddushin on page 41 that you could get an agent yourself or you could do it yourself. We learn from the Shabbat preparations that you can actually, you should do the preparations yourself, and we see that Rav and Rava actually very much did that. So guys, I'm going to wish you all a fantastic Shabbat. I'd like to dedicate this in memory of Brenda Frame. I would say Brenda but Sydney Don. Her father's name was Sydney Don. So please say brachot in her memory, and have a fantastic Shabbat. I'll leave you some scenes over here, just here in the city of Bet Shemesh in Israel, doing the Shabbat shopping. So enjoy and Gemar Chatzima Tovah.